Don't you know, it is getting hard,
Alright guys, so you know I'm a bit of a foodie. Everywhere I go I love food, and when I come home to Bangkok, eating street food is like my favorite activity. So when somebody who's an expert on Bangkok street food tells me that he knows one of the best spots to get my favorite Thai dish, I gotta take him up on it. So we got a special guest on today's show, and let me go find him. A little bit sad to say, but the days of like great street food on the circumference side of the city is kind of dying off with the whole legislation that the government brought up. They're starting to ban so many street food vendors. A lot of things have been pushed out. But when you get to this side of the city, Silom area, you get a lot more options, and it's more authentic because this is where Thai people live. The circumference side now caters to people like me, expats, but this side caters to Thai folks. Found him, there he is, y'all. He's over there, right there, found him. Guys, I've got to start this video by expressing my extreme disappointment in this guy here. This is Gary, the Roman cook, and he told me he knew one of the best places to get one of my favorite dishes, and guess what?
They're shut for 2.
They're closed. They're closed, and then they open back up the day before I leave, so maybe I can try it out. However, he brought me here to get a little something as consolation. Yes, all right, Gary, what do we got?
We have banh mi, so we've got egg noodles with roast duck and wontons and crispy pork. So I promised you some crispy pork. And
You did, sir. I see it.
It's not that crispy. It's not like the other one. I can't tell you exactly where we are. It's still a secret.
Yeah, all right, we gonna keep it a secret
All
here.
will be revealed on that next video.
Guys, I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. I'm not a big duck fan. I didn't tell him this, that's why he just said, oh. I am not a massive duck fan, but I'll try anything that's recommended to me at least once. And I've never had duck made this way. And when it comes to duck, I'm very picky. So I'm gonna go ahead and try this duck for the very first time. All right. Now I want to make sure I get a nice meaty and saucy piece. Make sure legit. Let's go. Oh, that's very good. That's very good. It absorbs the flavors of the sauces very well around it. It's like a kind of a sweet marinade that's on it. It's juicy. Look at that. Very tender. My goodness, kind of falling off. Not too gamey, which a lot of duck ends up being. It's absolutely perfect. So I promise I'm gonna get a tripod with a better camera, but he brought me to a beef noodle spot. Now, I absolutely love beef noodles, but I've only tried the broth so far, and it is absolutely delicious. It's a little bit sweet, but it has a more earthy flavor profile to it. You guys know that I love Isan food, and the reason I love Isan food so much is because of the herbs that they use. It's more gritty, less curry based, and that's why I love soups like this. Wonderful, and it preserves the flavor of the meat. Very in the gears. Getting up on that. Delicious. All right, you got a little some of that fresh beef right here. Actually, and also I love these chopsticks. Gary likes them because they're easy to use, and like this, food doesn't slip off the plastic ones. But I like them because they preserve flavor. Very good wooden chopsticks. Check out these pieces of beef in here. Just fresh. Look at that. And then actually some cured beef right here. Amazing. All right, guys, so as you guys can probably see, it is pouring rain. So we had to call an abrupt end to our food adventures. Water, and we are currently hiding in a mall. It happens to be Icon Siam, which is one of the nicest malls. But yeah, I'll definitely have Gary back on again. And I challenged him, I said, for him to pick his 5 favorite street food places in Bangkok, I'll pick my 5 favorite, and then we're gonna go do some YouTube videos together. So I'll definitely have him back. Thank you, brother, for taking me out. I really appreciate it. It's so good. We're gonna try to wait this rain out and try to stay dry. It looks like it's getting worse. This is the problem with raining season here, guys. Get ready for it. So, as usual, leave the world better than you found it. I'll see you guys in the next video.
And your heart.